explain to me, why is it 80 degrees right now at 10:18 p.m.? This sucks. Anyways, hi guys. Yeah, what is your plot? I'm curious. Don't mean to pry or nothing. I just love a good OC. Mushi got the right idea. Hello, Mushi. Hello, Lucid Star 666. Woo! Pink Heart Roblox. Hello. Andrew Journey. Hello. Coffer. Always a pleasure. Pleasure. Oh my goodness, I'm Mushi. Hello, hello. So, I ate a lot of Korean barbecue today. I am feeling oddly comforted that I finally have meat inside of me, like protein. So, I'm too lazy now. I've been lazy all day. I hate it. I hate it a lot. So I only got done with one background, which was like an easy background. I inked one other background, but now we're gonna ink this background. But here's the thing. I really think I have a good idea for a character's power that I would like to explore a little bit more and write down how it works. Because I ran it by my brother and he was like, oh, that's actually kind of interesting. I'm like, okay, well then, I might have something here. So I'd like to explore that a little bit within stream with you guys, if you don't mind. And then afterwards, because I don't think I'm up to like, I'm not gonna meet my quota today, which means tomorrow I'm gonna have to do double duty, and that's gonna suck because I also have to work on the YouTube video, and it's a whole thing, it's a whole mess. But no, yeah. So if and when I get done with all that, we can, for the rest of the stream, cut up the membership video, because that should be coming up. So yeah, there's a lot. It's about a band of misfits who play music in the arcade, and they work and basically, in order to play there, they have to do the task with the boss tells them. Leads really weird episodes. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds real fun. Lucid, that's awesome. Hello. I hope you are doing awesome as well. Learning the piano. So lucky. That sounds so cool. I worked on a store tam animation. Heck yeah, let's go. Yeah. Why start stream when I'm about to middle the art observation? I don't know. I had no idea you were doing that. No idea. I'm learning so much about your schedule. I'm kidding. I don't know anybody's schedule here. I just work on my stuff. So I'm sorry to catch you when you're doing stuff. Oh, my stuff is still in my brain, Sally. Isn't that just how it goes, man? I hate when that happens. Brian, thank you so much for the 1 month membership. Hello. Glad to have you here. Glad for the just a hello. Just in case if you didn't see my hi already. Well, hello. I know you said hi. I see you. Anyways, I'm gonna write down the idea for the plot script, and hopefully it'll help. Yeah. I think it would help. I think it would help a lot. You got this. Yeah, if you write it down, you won't lose the idea. So that's good. You brought yourself a membership? Cool, yeah. Not a lot of people do it, but that's okay. Because just you guys being here is enough for me. Yeah. But there is an incentive, because there's, like, you get an extra 2 videos a month. Woo, incentive. Nothing too big, just my cringe videos, and they're cringe, but it's okay, don't worry about it. Running a piano song in my floor, and it's relaxing. Oh, how nice! Ooh, I love a good relaxing music. Piano's always the best too. Good choice of instrument. I'm either gonna write it myself or get help from a writer. Ooh. Well, it doesn't. I mean, it does help. It does help. What am I saying? It doesn't. What the heck? It does help to get a little extra help with some things. I mean, at least you have a good concept in mind, and that should. And you probably know where you want to go with the idea, yeah? I think that'd be good. I forgot I get paid by YouTube maybe tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. Because, like, it's funny you're talking about music. I'm like, oh, now I have to make music for the thing, for the episode. And I need to do research of like how do shows implement their background music? Because like there's gonna be times where it's gonna get jarring if I don't do it properly. I'm like, oh jeez. Oh jeez. Ellery, hello! I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Hello, I hope you're doing swell. Mild Shocker 2? Hello? Hi! I hope you're doing swell as well. Hey there, friendy. National Welcome to Dream Theory. Is that... It's national? I didn't know it was a national thing. Oh, okay. Did someone say writing? Ooh. Heck yeah. We love a good writing in this house. Piano lessons recently, and I have been practicing piano. Nice. Man, I remember my piano lessons sucked. But I think my piano teacher was jealous of my skinny hands. But I'm just coming up with that on the fly just to make myself feel better. I have stick fingers. She had these fat old fingers. I think that'd drive anybody crazy. I get it. How's it going? Can I have your viewers? You could do that? You could steal viewers? Or I mean, it depends on the viewers of what they want, Mild Shocker. I'm not in charge of them. They could do whatever they want. Do you have time to goof off when you have an animatic to animate? I do have time to goof off. I made sure of it. But it's not like I'm not getting any work done. I say to myself, as long as I get one thing done for the animatic or two, I am content, and that's still a step forward. You gotta chip away at it. Otherwise, if you're just gonna goof off, then that, what are you even doing, right? But if you're still like, okay, I could goof off and get a little bit done, and then make way for like the next day to get done with a bunch of stuff. I mean, that's still good. That's still, like, you find your footing where you can. Any video on your gaming channel? Just not recently. I had planned to work on some Gaia Online videos, but that didn't work out at all. I'm debating if I want to work on my mock game on there, but it is very artsy, so probably not. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the channel, honestly. Because, like, I like the idea of gaming. Will I ever get to gaming properly, though? I don't know. I'm not good at games. But I do like the idea of them, so... I swear, this background only shows up for, like, 2 seconds. Not necessary to do this, but I'm doing it. Have you seen the trailer for Zootopia 2? I have. Quite boring, if you ask me. But, you know, looks can be deceiving. It could be interesting at the end of it, right? Oh, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Alaria. I hope you have had a swell one or going to have a swell one. And do you think Judy and Nick will get together? I don't know, man. At this rate, I think it might be taboo, considering that the comic that came out a while back. I don't know, like, of course, Disney knows of it. Will they acknowledge it? We'll have to find out, won't we? So, in my animation class, there's this thing where all the kids come together and have an animation compilation, and I won! Congratulations, you won! And if you win, you get a special reward. Ooh! What was it? If you don't mind me asking. That sounds so fun, dude. Did you get your personal pizza? Personal pizza party? I mean, and not much of a prize all for yourself when, I mean, if it is a pizza party, I don't know. Make your human proportions more realistic, I'm wondering. What? My human proportions? Probably, but not today anyways. That would be crazy. I'm doing a Sonic contest on Twitter where I voice Knuckles. Wish me luck. Good luck! I hope your Knuckles beats out all the other Knuckles. Oh, or I guess I should say, all the other Knuckleheads. So yeah. Reward is like a special supplies for animation. Ooh, nice, dude. That's so cool. I can't wait to see what you do with this stuff. Or I don't know what it is exactly, but that does sound really cool. Wow. Lines for Knuckles. I could give a line for Knuckles. He'd be all like, "Hey guys, I'm Knuckles." That's it. That's the line. Oh man, my Knuckles slayed. Ugh. I won actually. Sorry guys. Devin, hello. Good joke. Very funny. Ha. You laughed just like that? Ha. No, I made that up. You could have that one though. You could have that laugh if you want. If you want. You don't have to. Unless you want to? I don't know. Ah. Go back to the arcade and play for the Patreons and the Patreon in the end? Huh. Interesting. Wow. Thanks, guys. And don't kill yourself, friendo. Why would I? You can't kill. It's too early to kill. Wait, what? Wow. Go back to the arcade and play. Okay, what am I reading? Oh, the plot script ideas are start at the house where they live and getting your ready montage and end up at work. Boss calls and the task involves the fixing arcade machines, and then they have to beat the so-called. Oh, I see. You know, I'm not trying to compare, but it kind of sounds. It's not really a comparison. It's not. But, like, I'm just saying, like, it's kind of cool in that sense. Where they had this one 80s cartoon where this group of kids in a van, like, play in their garage or whatever, and they get sucked into, like, the computer, and they have to, like, find a way out. They get, like, isekai into the computer. Yeah, and they have to, like, play music to get out of there or something, or fight the evil boss in there. I think that'd be kind of cool. But like I could see something similar, but like it sounds like where yours is coming from is more realistic in that sense. Oh. Feeling skiddly today. Skiddly? Huh. Let's see. Or whatever is cute. How did you make it? I don't know how. I haven't asked this before. Oh, I'm so glad you did ask. Because this week's video, I'm going to go through my step process on making my little GiftTuber VTuber. So look forward to that. That should be on Friday. I might push it back to Saturday, considering I haven't drawn it out yet, technically. Yeah. Yeah. But I use I use clip paint, and then I use Cartoon Animator 4. I don't recommend Cartoon Animator 5. Whatever. Cartoon Animator, bad program. Don't use it. They're for AI. I bought it before they bought into the whole AI stuff, so I'm not giving them any more money. I don't recommend them. What you could do with it is pretty okay, but you could get the same effects by just using After Effects or Adobe Character, I believe. I know Adobe has like a program that's kind of similar. But a lot of professionals use that as opposed to Cartoon Animator. Cartoon Animator is more like user-friendly, but you have to know what to do to use it. That's the problem. And some things don't even work right properly most of the time. So just, stick to what's, yeah. Funny, they are in the 80s and what? Serious? What? I don't have Twitter. Twitter knows what they did. The ones where the kids get sucked into the video game they made. It's called Bomb Crew. Is it? I don't know. It's been a while since I like glanced at it. What to draw? My 70s OC, 7 personas, 30. Dude, isn't that just how it is? Man, sounds like you have nothing to draw though. What is this trying to be? Oh, I know what this is. This is trying to be. Oh God, one of those century plants. Do I remember how those are drawn? No. Dang it. We'll have to figure that out in a bit. I love voice acting. I'm actually kind of good. Really? Ooh. I am gonna be looking for some voices in a next coming few months. If I didn't need a stupid shortcut key thingy, I could have been casting for episode 2 for the third end scene. So help me, but dang it. Dang snabbit. That's a problem for another day, or another month, I should say. Rules in the universe. Number 1, inconsistency. 2, consistency. 3, huh? Kind of like graffiti reference. Oh, I am very sleepy, but I want to stay up and hang out. Oh, well, get some rest when you can. No worries. Do you know Mac Burnett? No, I don't. He's underrated as an artist. Man, I've been there. Actually, I'm still there. He explains so well in detail, like I want to explain stuff like him one day. Aw. Well, if you mimic him, you'll be able to. Yeah? Screw it. I'm just gonna do this one for one. Bar for bar, which is for myself, so it should be fine. Dang nabbit. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. Oh, frick. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, frick. My eraser is so poochy right now. If you need another VA, I'm available. Well, I'll let you know if I need any. Well, like, I'll have auditions, but, like, usually sometimes I'll have. Oh, dang. I'll have, lines for, like, an extra character, and I'll be like, well, it's too minuscule to have up for auditions. And I'll wait at the very last moment to ask my VA homies, like, hey, I kind of need a voice right now. Do you want to do this? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But, like, you'd have to message me on like, Discord as I'm just, like, casting or whatever. I had a friend do that the other day. He was like, or not the other day, like, the other week. He was like, hey, friend, do you have any, like, roles you need? And I'm like, sure, I do, actually. I was expecting a girl voice, but, like, he is a guy voice. So I'm like, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, sure. And there's more girls in the cast at the moment, so it's like, yeah, sure. Give me some more guys. Give. Sometimes I say things even when I need to. Ah. I love doing voice acting for my friend Shorts. Heck yeah. We love that. The so-called villain is graffiti. Oh, I see. Might stream on Twitch when I start animating. Heck yeah. Anything to get people to come to your art and to realize you're doing stuff, because, like, you know, animation does take a while. So anything to let people know, like, hey, you're working on a thing. Please show up. Please, I beg you. It's pretty gosh darn good. I recommend it. I mean, it took a while for me to grow, at least on YouTube. I think on Twitch you have a better chance of growing. But I don't know, things might have changed over the last few years from when I've been there. Are you not great at asking VAs one-on-one? Are you? No, I'm not. If they come to me, I'd be like, sure. But for the moment, nah. But also at the same time, like, if I'm, like, casting for things, like, I want people to audition. That's how I know, like, I would want them. I tried the whole, like, casting from, like, VA friends I already know and stuff. And that works to an extent. And it does work. However, I would like to get out, like, what do you call it? A source of, like, a voice pool, like a big old voice pool, and I'd like to dive right in and see what voices or hear what voices I haven't heard before. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a hypocrite because I hate it that like the voice actings out here for like the Bang Zoom or the studios out here in California, they're all very clicky and nichey, and like that's good because like they get stuff done, but like it gets really jarring to me when a lot of characters sound the same as other characters, and I don't like it. So if I'm pulling from the same people that I pulled from like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, that's no good. So I would like to bring that a Snibble. Hello, Typicals. Hello. Can we just say hi? Hi. Wah. Thank you so much for the 1 membership for Flores. Hello. Thank you. You didn't have to. Don't have a Casting Club account, but I will eventually. Well, like, if anything, like, I would like to have, like, an email that people can send, like, their auditions to, too. Andrew, can I try? I'm my own voice actor, mainly because I can do many voices. Heck yeah! If I do a voice, or I need a girl that I search for a voice actor, heck yeah. We love a good, what do you call that? Not poaching, scouting. Yeah, man, I love scouting. It's been a while since I do it, and I don't want to, like, scout for people until, like, I know who I'm casting for. And even then, I'd get, like, intimidated, be like, oh, I don't want to do that. But, like, you know, if you get one, you get one. I do hate hearing the same voice actors, too, but it's mostly a problem on anime. I feel like that is, like, a problem more so in the animation industry as a whole. A lot of veterans, like, get the roles. Either that or storyboarders. But, no, yeah. And it's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you know, those people have more experience. And people that were kids that hear those voices play different characters get kind of nostalgic, and they'd be like, oh, wow, I actually want to have them in my project because I remember them playing this and this character, and I want them to, this is the voice I had in my head for my character, so I want to have them exactly. And that it's an ongoing thing, and I don't think that's really fair to the characters, but like at the same time, if that's what they imagine for their characters, who am I to say, like, no, don't do that. That'd be mean, so I don't want to do that. So outside of your stuff, do you still voice act on other projects? I only voice right now for 3 people if they ask. Those are like the only 3 projects I will, or 3 people I will ever like voice for, which is Paladin. He's still doing stuff. I play Roxy in EFF Legends, and then I play Carrot in TikTok, I think. I forget what it's called. It's been a while. I love voicing for them. And then I voice, like, anything for Rel and his stuff. I'll voice for that 1000% free. But now they're starting to pay, and I'm like, you don't have to pay me. I will scream for free. But, you know, Sloppy Joe, hello! And then Piffler, I voice Lily Bee. I don't know why he picks me to do it. He didn't have to, but he did. So I'm forever grateful because, like, Lily Bee means a lot to him. So, like, I want to do a good job, but I feel like I'm not doing as best as I can. So, Hi, Franny. What's your favorite Dexter episode? The one where it was like a contest and that 6-year-old won, and they made it look like crayons. You are stupid. You are stupid. And let's not forget, you are stupid. And what did Dexter say? Oh yeah, you are stupid. Such a good episode. Such a good episode. Give me the power of lucid dreams. I am heading to bed. Woo! Lucid dreams. Woo! Good luck. You got this. Let the lucid dreams take over you. Whoa! If you need a voice for a character that needs to sound exactly like me, I got you covered. I sound like me. Man, I do need somebody that sounds like me. Thank you, Devin. I'll keep you in mind. Wow, I did need that. Somebody to sound like me. Who's gonna sound like me other than me? Devin? Yeah, Devin's the guy. Lewin Zubel. What? Oh, yeah, they do a good Zubli. 50 memberships already wasted. Dang nabbit. Isn't that just the way it is? You don't have to pay to be here. You don't. It's not necessary. Not necessary. My choker, if I didn't say it before. Good night, too. Have a good, lovely, awesome, fantastic always. Wah. But yeah, I do like voice acting. But I know a lot of people nowadays like to do live casting. Not live casting, like live line reads. And I just cannot be bothered. She scares me. Because I know I've talked about this before on stream, but like I'm always like, did I do it right? Is that what you wanted? After every single line, without fail. Did I do good? Please tell me I did good. Friendy did good, yes? Yes, Friendy, keep going. Or they'd be like, you read that line wrong. And we'll stay there for 10 minutes. Me frantically saying it wrong every single time. It's not a fun time to live direct to me. I swear. And it's not on purpose. It is not. But, man, it really does make me feel like, wow, I'm useless. So I generally don't do, like, voicing for other people these days. No one has to pay to be here. The Selly is free to watch. Yeah! Yes, Selly Snibble. I appreciate it very muchly. But, yeah, no. If you're flaunting your cash, it's working. Hi, baller. Jason, hello! I hope you're doing swell! I get it. You have bad anxiety. For voice acting, I do. Or, like, I don't know. I think I just have this thing. I might be traumatized. I don't know. You guys my therapist tonight? Who's to say? But I was just thinking about this today. My sis, I think I know I will do things wrong all the time. So, like, even today, I think I just I just don't, I don't know, I'm like kind of scared I'll do something wrong, so I have to like ask all the time if I'm doing something right. That's my bad. That's, I mean, of course, right? It's just one of those things. Be here for the funnies. What are you talking about? Wah! You're a very good troll, Snibble. I never expect you. You're always sneaking behind, and like when you do show up, I'm like, what the? Duh! And it's true. It's heckin' true. How do you do that? But no, yeah, I really need to get that out of my head. Like, you know, don't worry, you'll do things right. And I think to an extent, I do that to myself, and I just fake it until I make it. But talk about a character flaw. It's so stupid. I hate it. I want out of here. As a character flaw, not like as a human. How to fix it? Who knows? Yes, I will dance. Watch your friendly monkey dance. Ooh, ooh, ee, ee. It's not working. It's not working. Don't worry about it. Yes. Give us the emotional trauma. I just said the thumbnail said would vibe. I didn't say anything about yes, tell me about what you did. I don't know. Oh yeah, I think since the the Pepsi Man video did so well, I'm no story time animator or whatever, but since the why I don't read fanfiction video did pretty alright for me, I think I will do something like that for my canon event video. Like, I didn't want to do it because like I talk about it on stream sometimes time to time, but I think it's such a good story of my canon event, and it's like legit my canon event for what I'm doing and what I want to do with my life. I'm just like, it'd be a shame if I didn't put it in video format. Except, like, I would probably have to narrate some parts, because some parts do need explaining, but other than that, because like I want to show, not tell, but yeah, I'm gonna pay some concept artists to draw my OC in the pilot script location so I have a visual. Yeah, you should. Yeah, or photo bash some stuff too, that way you're not drawing, but you get a sense of like ideas and stuff of what you would want, and then you could probably show it to some concept artist and probably get it from there or something, right? Maybe. Shintrauma. 500 memberships. Snibble, you'd be crazy if you did that. Don't do that though. Think about what you can eat for lunch. Yeah. Got him. I studied Snibble in Krypton. What? I didn't know that was a thing. Devin, where'd you get your classes from? Krypton? Aren't they a dead race? What the heck? Why? Who killed him? Are you Superman? What the heck? Superman's on my chest? Devin, the Superman? I won't tell your identity to anybody, I swear. He did. I buy 2 Toho games. Oh, dude, I love Toho. I love the idea of Toho. Can I play Toho? Toho? Oh my god. Toho? No, I can't. I am the worst. It's such a scary game because everything's coming at you. You're like, don't hurt me. But I like the idea of it. Dude, enjoy it. I love the characters too. They're so sillies. I hate this wall. I'm gonna make my characters walk past this wall as fast as I freaking can. I hate this freaking wall. Let's move on. Should I download Blender or will my MacBook explode? It might explode, but try not to make it explode by not doing it. Hey friends, what are you doing? Me charging my Apple Pencil. Isn't that just the way, man? Subscribers, OCs at 100 subs. Heck yeah! Dude, that's not a bad idea. It's been a while since I did one of those. Man, I'll have to do one of those for OC-tober. Hi, Move, who missed you? Glad to see you are back to your normal stuff. I'm always back to my normal. Was I not doing normal stuff last stream? Golly. Or were you drunk? I honestly can't tell. Sometimes. What's an Apple? No! They don't know what an Apple Pencil is! No! Yes, download Blender. Become one of us. One of us. Man, I was tempted to download Blender, but, like, again, because I had to take it off. But, decided against it. I'll download it again once I actually have room on my computer again, but, who knows when that will be? Krypton is an element of is it? This whole time? Dang it. Nobody tells me anything. You know, they didn't teach me no good, nothing in school, so, yes. It reminds me of the time when I went to a party and I got wait, you got a sugar rush for about 30 minutes? What? Not even 31 minutes? I mean, okay. I mean, my model looks like a 32-minute sugar rush, but I'll go for the 30-minute sugar rush. I think that's... You know what? I think that actually kind of evens out. Yeah. 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 Make sure that the grass goes in the hole. 3D isn't for everybody, for sure. But it's good to, like, at least, like, test it out to see if it is for you, yeah? Like, how else would you know until you do it? You gotta get your hands dirty. I was at my brother's wedding. Yes, I was very drunk. Yes, silly. If you don't know how to dodge bullets, you're probably gonna die sooner than less. Yeah, for sure. It looks scary. Toho looks super scary. I'm not a good dodger. You are much skilled than I. But, like, you know, you guys already knew you guys are much more skilled than I. I don't like Blender, and it was way too confusing for my crazy ADHD brain. So, I deleted it. Ain't that just the way? I think like, learning up some tutorials first before you dive into it might help. Maybe? I thought of 3D in Blender, but I never did it. I might do it one day. Yeah, it'd be worth it. Yeah, they are really silly and fun. That's what got me into it. Like, what do you call it? Back when they did a lot of, like, music videos. Oh, man, 2006 or 7, right? Man, those were my jam. Overdrive? Heck yeah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Or Borderline. Oh, I love Borderline. The English was something else, but I loved it. Actually, the avatar looks like cotton candy went skydiving. Dude, that's a good way to interpret it. Yeah, I like it. Wow. Can I go watch the art tutorial about Oblivion? Go do what you gotta do, Pink Heart. I'm not gonna, like, hold you back. Do what you gotta do. This is important. You gotta do it. Do it. Hey, already. Do you take commissions? I do take commissions. I do have a coffee. Snibble! Snibble! Thank you, Snibble. You don't have to do that. Dang it. Dang it. Go slow for now. Have another one. Well, have a lovely, awesome Hoey Snipple. Thank you for stopping by. You get me every time. Ah! Yeah, I do have a coffee link in the description that has my coffee, and then it has the commission prices within there, I believe. It's been a while, but yeah. If you're interested, it's not a lot, but yeah. Strikes again. They're crazy. They're crazy. I don't know why I had the stupid trash can. Is it trash day for the characters as they're walking to school? Maybe, which is kind of like coincidental because it is trash day tomorrow for me, and I have to take out the trash. Ugh. Interesting. Yes. Quick, somebody take a picture before the cryptid leaves. What? No, you'll never find them alive. Dead. Woo! I caught myself real quick with that. She says that it wasn't really that quick. Yes, nobody has noticed. But no, yeah, like, I was with my brother, and we're chilling at, like, the Korean barbecue place, and I realized I don't know how to conversate about the OCs that I like. And that's the only thing that's been on my mind for the last, like, 2 years. So, this month's flavor is Eric from the fourth unseen, or whatever unseen it is. And, my brothers are like, yeah, my mind's only been on this. And like, I'm like, yeah, my mind's only been on this. And he's like, so what kind of OCs do you have? After I said I'm into OCs. And that's all I've been thinking about. And I was like, whoa, Eric from the Third Insane. He's like, I've never heard of that. I'm like, what do you mean you never heard of that? What do you mean you never heard of? And I realized I never told my brother about my series. I don't think I've ever told. I think I might have told him about the first Unseen, but I've never actually talked to him about like the characters at all, except for Mr. Beefmeat. There was a brief time I thought he could be a very good Mr. Beefmeat. Occasionally he does a really stellar Mr. Beefmeat, but like there's just times where it just doesn't work, especially times when like I told him like, okay, try Mr. Beefmeat, and I'm recording him, and I get the recording, I get the lines, and I hear it back, and I'm like, no, this is actually not it. What's going on? I don't know. Watch a stream still, but I'm gonna animate. Heck yeah! Have fun! You gotta show us when you get it done at some point. Won't be time. Oh, you're totally fine. Take good care, Mushy. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for listening too, still. We appreciate ya. I might commission you to animate a few shots once I have the pilot script. Well, I don't have any animation commissions open since I'm working on my own stuff, but there is. Let me pull it up real fast. Ooh. Let me see here. On my casting call club, I do have the animation listings I have for commissions. For voice work, it's $20 for 60 lines. Ooh, that's a pretty good, sweet deal. Storyboarding work, which is kind of like just animatics, a little bit, is $140 for every minute. And then animation, it is $230 for every 30 seconds. So keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm gonna, woo. It might be a lot, but I mean, I think that's pretty standard. I don't know. Hello, Koisbag! Wah! I say we're gonna, like, chill and vibe in here. I'm still working on the backgrounds. I'm slow today. The same. I can't talk about my OCs unprompted. I can't keep up the stream. It feels like the other person isn't. Yeah, right? And it's like, it's so hard. And I don't know who else to talk to. And it's like, that's like the only thing I know how to talk about. But like when it gets down to it, and the person doesn't know, it's like the lore goes so deep. You can't just throw one apple. You have to throw the whole basket and tree at the person. I don't know where that analogy came from, but like it works. I don't know. Part of the night where the existential peak out comes at the closet. Ooh, so soon. Be so cool to get your brother to be. I don't know. He has a weird voice. That's why I'm like, well, yeah, he would work for Mr. Beefmeat, actually, but it doesn't. It's so bizarre. I think it's just when he does silly impressions, I'm like, well, maybe. I don't know. Like sometimes I'm like, oh no, wait. One day I was like, hey, this is actually Mr. Beefmeat's theme song, LOL. And he's like, oh, really? And then he'll start to sing the song as Mr. Beefmeat. I'm like, no, stop! Stop it! Because it works. I'm like, stop! But, like, when it's just like, okay, say this line is Mr. Beefmeat or the headmaster, and it doesn't work. I'm like, why does it not work? He can do the other thing so well. Maybe it's just I get kind of, like, nervous when, like, I get, like, I don't know, people I know in real life to actually voice the character, and it's unprompted, and then I kind of like freak out and spasm. I'm like, no, stop, please, and I cringe. I shrivel up into a raisin. Please stop, no more, I'm done. I'm gonna make the pilot 10 minutes. Ah, I see. You know, are you gonna do an animatic first? I mean, to like test out like lines and stuff there. Just gonna, yeah. Who is Mr. Beefmeat, and where did he come from? Wait, you don't know who Mr. Beefmeat is? He's the beefiest guy. Let's take a field trip, guys. Real fast. We're vibing tonight. I could probably go for some water right now, but we'll figure that out later. So, wait, no, we gotta get to his character sheet, because that's, you know, this is him as his base form. This is Mr. Beefmeat. what was the question again? I was just like, Mr. Beefy, why didn't you say so? Where did he come from? Well, I can't say exactly, but we'll get to that in episode 10. Yeah, episode 10 is where we find his lore, but because it goes deep. But his first little surface level lore at Fourth Unseen, I think I talked about it on stream before too, but that was like 2 years ago, and nobody, unless you were there, you don't know. So we'll have to wait till episode 10 because I'm not gonna say it again here. But yeah. Oh yeah, I did. Oh god, I remembered when I was talking about it. I was working on the comic for that. And I realize now that that's all gone. Yeah, from the hard drive that fried itself. So that makes me so happy. But anyways, I could still redraw it as long as I have my right hand. Knock on something. So I'd still draw it if it was on my left hand. What is this? Get out of here. But yeah, he's a silly little dude. Don't worry. Is he a monster? Nah, he's just he's just a silly little guy. We love him. He lives underneath a desk. What more can you ask for? Wait, do I have the one where he's in the bubble bath? I find like that one's really funny. Oh yeah. Close the door. The bubble bath is fully closed. You jealous of my multitasking skills? My clothing are gonna be so clean. Look, he's so silly. What a silly little guy. We love him. Okay, we gotta get back to work. The theme song for my OC project is the song in the room where you sleep. Where I sleep? That's kind of silly. Oh, yes. Alright, artists and gamers, I think it's time for me to make my exit. Well, I miss you already. Until our next meeting, neither rain nor shine nor may stumble the grace of socializing. Whoa. That's my sister had like the killerest quote today, actually. The quote was, what was the quote, frick? The dead know nothing, which is like, I don't know, that was such a sick line. Like, dude, I could use that for something. I don't know what, but like, dude, yes. I'm so tempted to use that somewhere. Don't know where, but I'll use it. Yee, we'll make it animatic. Heck yeah. We'd love to see it. Yeah, because that way you have like an understanding of where things can go and stuff. And what will work. And that way the animators know what they're animating. Do I want to make blinds? I want to make blinds here, but you know, I'm going to do the lazy thing. Oh, look, windows. Ugh. I'm so freaking lazy. Again, the characters are going to be walking past this fast enough, so we'll be fine. Is shining through. Is he made of clay? He's not exactly made out of clay. I will say he's made out of 2 people, and then he's also combined with a multiple of things: Play-Doh, TV commercials, toys, basically, all of that. So yeah, he's a combination of a lot of things. I mean, the theme song is the same song, The Room Where You Sleep. I don't know what theme song that is, but I will take your word for it. Okay, there's a lot of Oh, that's right. I wanted to make the thing here. I don't know how the century plant looks, so I'm gonna make it up. That's right. This world has a made-up bush. I just made it up today. I think I'm gonna go with a little bit of Vera of how they look. I don't know how plants are, man. You would think I would know, but I don't. We're gonna pretend I do, though. Wow, she knows so much about plants. That's amazing. Oh yeah, yeah, totally. These the more I'm looking at this, the more it looks like Squidward noses on a plant. Here we have the Squidward plant. Yes. What? Just make up something. That's what I'm doing. The Squidward plant. Don't you guys have the Squidward plants where you're from? They go, That's how they sound, the Squidward plants in the wind. Duh. Duh. Again, this is gonna be really fast. The characters are gonna like glide through the the thing, and it's gonna be fine. Oh, it should be jarring. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know, just so I don't worry about it, I'm gonna make the leaves like that. Oh yeah, that's the plan of all time. The idea on drawing the shadows first and then drawing the outline for the object. Yeah. I think that's a good way to go about it. But this is just like, just so I can know where things go. I'll add shadow and all that stuff later. Yeah. But I'm excited because now I'll get to talk about my Oshi in just a moment. Mess with Eric's power. I've been toying around with Eric's power in my little noggin. I'm like, I need to write this down. I'm going insane, and now I think today's the day. I think today's the day. I'm gonna write down Eric's power and how it works. I think I have an idea of how it might work. I think it works out well. He might be a little OP though, so I'll have to double check on that. Cause like I feel like there could be a lot of like sub power. Like he could do a sub power or something. We'll figure it out when we get to it. I shouldn't be thinking about it right now, but I really want to think about it right now. But I should probably fix this, whatever this is. Pineapple banana brush. Do they have that? I don't think I can. Not right now, anyways. So my stepmom said, whenever you sneeze or are about to sneeze, if you say the word pineapple as much as you can, it should stop you from sneezing. I tested it out a couple of times. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Interesting little nugget for thought. I don't know where she heard that from, but it could be something just to make people look stupid as they're gonna sneeze. So I don't know. Maybe I just get lied to too much and I can't believe nothing from nobody. Who knows? Okay, I think I'm ready to goof off. Oh, that's what these like, what were these little doohickeys right here? They're supposed to be rocks. Ugh. Who made this landscape? My sister? Ugh. I'm just gonna put rocks everywhere. You can't solve all your problems with rocks. Oh, bless you, kitty. Guess you need to learn to say pineapple too, huh? No, I hate that. Get out of here. Shoo. Grass. Grass. That's it. Work smarter, not harder. Wait, let me... There we go. There. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. I don't know why it makes me feel better to be like, oh yeah, that's how that looks. Okay. I like how these are like normal, and then over here it's just like, this is really huge. Okay, wait a second. Cause like, you could see the door. You can't, oh, bye Andrew, have a lovely Asamoys. Take good care. Let me see if I could crunchitize that. Like, it's not fair to the door over there. I feel like that's for farther enough. I'll tell you what I will do though. I'm gonna kill this. Is that good? Good enough? Yeah. Let's kill that. Get out of here. Shoot. And we're just gonna steal this. Well, we'll steal it from over here. They'll never know. They'll never know. They'll never know I'm stealing from myself. Hee hee ha ha. Looks great. Thank you so much. Okay, and then we're going to flip it. Oh, look at that. It's like the same way. No. It like looks the same. No. Okay, wait. Yeah, no. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ah! I like how when I was doing it, it looked... it just looked... That's how I feel when I trace my own drawings, right? It was fine. How did it do that? That wasn't very nice of it. Gosh, frang it. Just to make it a little bit more different, we're gonna add a little trim here. I'll add something here, like little leaves or something. I don't know. I can't be bothered. I just want to make it look like a stupid house. I don't know, man. That's house enough for me. Let's save this. Then I can get to be crazy. For an hour, I get to be crazy. Ooh la la. I'm so happy. Let's make that a pink. Oh, frick you. Frick you. Frick you. There we go. Come on. Stop. What are you doing? Thank you. Okay. Now I can save it. As a ping. And then I'm going to save it as a clip file. Because, again, don't trust myself. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't wait to give Eric some powers. Maybe I should upload him to actually... Toy House too, because I haven't done that yet. At least I don't think I have. I'll have to double check on that. It's been a while since I got to mess around with my baby boy. Okay, so... No, I don't think I have the actual file that I can mess with him in. Unless I do, and I just don't know it. Let's see. Yes, now is the part where we goof off, gang. Woo! Let me see here. Where is Eric? Eric is in here. This is Eric. This is the guy. He has the power of give and take. So... do I not have something for him to, like... No, this is something completely different, but we could snatch it. I don't think I want the paper this. That way, there we go. And I'm gonna save this as a different file so I don't overwrite the other one, because that would be pretty bad. There we go. Now then. So I got to figure out how his powers work. I like to go deep in the weeds. I don't think I've ever done this on stream because I've never really done that on stream to actually work on like characters for the fourth unseen or whatever. Cause like I make them up. I make them up. I make them like, I don't know. It's kind of like more of a personal thing, I think. And they just come to me and I'm just like, yeah. Brainstorming subject? A little bit. Let me see here. So, how How do we, because I'm thinking that the power of give and take. So that means he would have to give something, and then he'll take something from the person he's trying to affect with the powers. Let's say, for instance, it might be really confusing, but let's take older Eric. Older Eric, which is, no, that's too confusing. We'll go with stupid. That's also the other thing about this. I need to make more characters for when I do work with these characters, because, or this story I should say, because so far it's only like family members, and we don't want just family members. It's gonna be we're gonna have to have somebody else in the mix. But the thing is, they can't be too OP, like like Eric and a few other characters here. So I don't know. Does it have to be equal to the thing he took? No. So that's why I wanted to explain this. So let's say, let's take a random character, random girl character. Random girl character. We don't know who she is. She just ended up here. Bad part of town. And Eric, the little weirdo he is, he just gets the power for give and take. He doesn't know how to use his powers. The little goob. What is this? Oh man. Boy, I don't. Can she draw? Who knows? So he uses his power on said girl, and let's just say he likes the color of her eyeballs. Oh, they're blue eyes with pretty blue eyes. I want blue eyes. Give me those blue eyes. I'm gonna give her my eye color. So it could kind of work as an exchange form, but, or say like, I'm gonna give you my hair color for your eye color. So maybe something like that, where it's not exactly like a 1-for-1. Otherwise, that would be a trade or a switch, and that does fall in line with like the father's power and his sister's power. But I don't want to do that. I want to do something not completely different, but like something in the same vein. So when he does switch something, it'd probably be for something that's in the same vein, but like different, you know? So he would end up with them pearly blueies. Just copy and paste. And then our girl over here, we'll just copy and paste. The other thing is, like, I'll have to think, do I want him to take it all in like the fair swoop or not? Like, will like sure he gives, but then like, does he have like a say of like when he'll take? I don't know. Let's just say his hair color right here was like pink or whatever, or up here is pink, and then, oh no, she has pink hair now. Whoa. He benefit from this power though. Oh, see, that's the fun part. So I had to explain this to my brother, because he's like, well, I don't know why does he have that power? I'm like, baby boy. So I explained to him the powers of this world of the fourth unseen, where kids, mostly kids, have powers up until for 7 years, but it like dissipates at like the age of like 16 or 17. But the youngest you can get the power is like five or 4 or something like that. So, but like the longest the powers would last would be 7 years, and no documents say that you can get one before or like longer than that or whatever. So it's kind of like that. So, which means he can go ahead and use his powers, and take somebody else's powers and like give them something else. Like say, oh, you have time powers? Whoa, what a coincidence. I don't have that. I'm going to go ahead and take that, but I'm going to give you my shoes or something like that. As long as he gives something, he can take something from somebody. So he could be pretty OP, but I don't think he's much of a taker. But he is mischievous. That's the problem. And you're like, oh, I'll just give it right back. Will you though? Will you though? So I'd have to explain. Like, that's the thing. I haven't spent too much time with him yet. Yeah, he's so OP for sure. And the thing that sucks is he's 10. So I want him to get his powers when he's 10. Because, like, that's kind of mid-ground. So, he's pretty... I think he is pretty OP considering. Let me see. If he's 10, he has powers up until he is, like, 17. I'll have to go back and watch, like, my power save... Not power save, but, like... the fourth unseen video, because that explains more of, like, how the powers worked or whatever. As for like the time width or whatever, because if you you get your powers when you're like 16, you'll get your powers for maybe a year, maybe even less, and the powers will be weak. So, but like if you get your powers when you're way younger, your powers are going to be so much more stronger. So it just depends on how creative you are with your powers and like how you got it or whatever. So I just didn't want the adults to have the power. And the ones that are adults and have the power, they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to. I think that's partially why things are going. But like that's not his story. His story is something to do with aliens. I'll have to go into all that. Explore his sibling dynamics with his sister, because I'm starting to get to know Gal a little bit more while writing her. Like, yeah, she's a worrywart. Yeah, she wants to be an actress, but like the more I draw her and think about her, the more I want her to be a little bit more protective over like her brother, a little bit more controlling. And be like, oh yeah, I know what he wants. He wants no pickles, blah blah blah. Like, and she basically orders for him, and he's the type to be like, that's not what I wanted. And he'll stay quiet, and he'll be like grumpy about it. I don't know. I feel like that's very Eric, and very Gal too. And Gal's his older sister. Maybe he takes someone's powers and then it backfires on him because he doesn't understand it completely. Yes, that's part of the fun. I don't know if this is a trope or not. I feel like it is, but I love it when characters get new powers from like something or anybody and they just don't know how it works. And like say they do know powers, but it's not their powers. They don't know how these powers. I get a kick of seeing like how different writers like interpret that to like different characters. I don't know. I love it. I eat that stuff up. Let me get my cat out of here. She's mad at me. Okay. Okay, girlfriend. As long as you don't pee in my room, we're good. We're going. Come on. Hi. So, let me see here. What's Liz's mom's power? To be a complete and utter pregnant dog. She's awful. Absolutely awful. So the only world that Liz's mom has powers is the second unseen. And she loses that power within like a few minutes within or something. It's pretty stupid, but because it's a different world. She's not really a creative person anyways. Let me see what I can do here. This is such a silly Eric. Nah, we don't stand for Liz's mom here. Get out of here, Liz's mom. Okay, I think I'm gonna sketch. If I can do what... Okay, wait. You know what I need to find? I need to find... how... Oh, wait, no, that would be on Toy House, would it not? Let me get it. Because, like, I think I explained Quarter's powers, and I want to get that... Like, it's not here? No! I only did that for Liz? No! Okay, so it has to be on Toy House. No. Okay, we'll get it. We'll get it. Yeah, so the premise for... because I think there's 2 arcs. Right now I'm writing 1 arc, which is the corrupted Liz arc for Eric. But I haven't put him in there yet, so I'm not like too focused on it. But I want to get to the point where what do you call it? Like where they have to face off aliens basically. And Eric is the one that opens up the door for these aliens that should not be. Yeah. Wait, is this it? Oh, this is... I referenced it. I referenced it here. First Liz I'm sorry, this is so confusing. I know if you're not me, but this is from a very, 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 very rough pass of episode 1 of the 4th Unseen, where First Liz is explaining to Quarter about the aliens chasing them, because it's been a thing. I just haven't really like explored it too much, or like had said aliens want to juice our insides to absorb our power. So basically, it's kind of like Mr. Beef Meat. Mr. Beef Meat absorbs powers. So I was trying to be like, oh yeah, the aliens do that, but like Mr. Beef Meat does that too, so I don't get it. So I totally cut the aliens from this, but I'm using those aliens again. I just don't know how I'm gonna like implement like the whole power system with the aliens and whatever and whatnot and why they're still alive or whatever. But yeah, just interesting that I did that there. I'm just saying, blah. Corrupted Liz sounds interesting, kind of like Rila, and that she does not like, you know, at that point. So I don't know. It'd be kind of funny if she turned into an unseen. Hee hee ha ha. But we will see. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. So this was explaining Quarter's powers. I'm gonna do something like this for Eric right now. Yeah, we could do something like this. I like how small this is too, considering. I feel like the other one was too big. Yeah. I'm kind of contemplating, should I do this for OC-tober? I don't think so. This was an OC-tober prompt that I did for myself. I think it was back in, 2017? It's been a hot minute. Let me see here. I feel like this whole gray thing right here is too big. It's too big. I'm getting lost in the sauce. But if it's just a little tiny square, it'll be fine. So let's do that. Okay. Power showcase. Ooh, I could probably do this with Gale, too. Actually, I should really do this with Eric with an E. I haven't done that before with him. I kind of am going to default for him to have time powers. Because for some reason, I don't know, I want the guys to have, like, OP powers. Because, like, all the girls, like, within those worlds, like, their powers are more, like, they're just a little bit more stronger than the guys in the power stuff. So I'm just like, well, maybe Liz and her lineage would have more power in the guys as opposed to the girls. I don't know. Okay, let me see here. Where's our little funny guy? Give me this guy. Let me see this funny little guy. I need reference. Who is he? I've only made him in May. I barely drew him. This is like the best I drew of this guy. Oh, my my god, simple little creature. Hello. I hope you're doing swell. 10-year-old. So many things to figure out. Are you overwhelmed by it? No. This is my idea of fun. It might not seem fun, but I think so. What was it? Power showcase? Power showcase. Okay. Power showcase. I haven't did one of these in forever. Cause like I planned this out for years. Like a lot of years. I think it's really fun. I think the problem is if I work on it too much, and then the problem would be like, am I putting out anything that people can understand? And then at that point, is it just for nothing? I think that's the whole thing where I'm kind of like, I don't know. Did you know I'm doing a freaky yaoi for myself right now? I had no idea. Well, you do what you gotta do. I'm not in charge of that, but thank you for letting me know. Let me see here. Eric. Oh, how did this look? Let me not name him. Okay. I want him to be a little bit arrogant like Liz, like, yes. But I gotta remember, he's like quarter 2. I have to remember so much. Ah! Live, laugh, ships. Well, there you go. Okay, he does look a lot like Joey Wheeler with the thing. I hate it here. Don't look at him like that, though, okay? Please. Oh, my God. How fun, you silly little goose. Oh, he's such a cutie patootie. What the frick? Oh, he looks like he's gonna start a fire. And I'll give him a match, I swear. Crazy hair on this channel. They do. Why you do love crazy hair? Why he gotta look like Joey Wheeler though? Hey guys, I'm Joey Wheeler. Hey you. Oh, Brooklyn Rage. Kill me. Okay, I like his power symbol. It is so much more convenient than his dad's. Holy frick. I don't like how I'm making him look like he's not 12, but whatever. It's fine. Actually, that's a killer hand. What the heck? Never mind that it's not... It doesn't have all 5 fingers. Don't worry. Well, that's a problem for later me. Actually, right now me, but whatever. I drew a red seal character and can't stop drawing him. Ooh! I drew him like 100 times. As no joke. Well, he must mean a lot to ya. Or they must be really fun to draw. Yeah? Well, you're the one on Blue Sky. I could have sworn. Because if so, they are cutie pie, and I don't blame you. I feel the same way about this guy. But, like, the problem is with this guy is, like, if I draw him, I probably won't stop. So, there's a problem with me. Like, I'm sure once I get going, I will not stop. He's like a Pringle. You ever just have your OC like, they're a Pringle. I can't stop thinking about it. Once I start, I just can't stop. My character is the Pringle of my thoughts. I don't know. 3 whole months drawing the same character, aka my OC, and he and he saw him. Oh no! You saw him and named him Dompy. That's such a cute name for him. Aww. That's a cute name for him. What the heck? He does look like a Dompy. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it, but like, I don't know. He does look like a Dompy. Dompy? Dompy. I don't know. Sorry if I mispronounced their name. But they do look good. He's... yes. Oh, okay. I was like, what does that mean? I'm sorry. Like, how do I communicate? Who knows? He's too big here. Get crunchitized. Oh, jeez, come on, get crunchy. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have to add dialogue. Okay, he'd be all like, listen up. I'm gonna teach you how to use my powers. Powers? Sirs. Power. We'll just do power. Who does he think he is? Powers. He is literally named Simple. Yes, I refer to my OC as myself. That's why my character is that. Oh, well, you can't go wrong with being like, you know, like a simple type character, right? Or just like a self-insert or whatever, right? Or I mean, or whatever the case is, I think it's fine, and I think that's cool. Simple is best, as they say. What's it? Give intake. Did I do this for the other ones? Kind of. Sort of, kind of. This is just a sketch. I'd probably have to go over it, so there's that. Let's do another layer, but like in that meantime. I think I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller too, because like I only need it for reference of like how his clothes and hair look. What do you think of Dompy's voice will sound like? I think an old wise man would fit him. I think so. Yeah. Cause like it's something you wouldn't expect from such a cutie pie, but like, dude, you'd be like, it does sound right. Maybe indeed. It'd be worth a shot, yeah? You could try it out. I did that wrong. That's fine though. I think he would ham it up. I really do. That is a weird ear. We're not gonna look into that though. Notices I'm only drawing him from the side. You'll see my OC there. Okay. I look forward to seeing them. Well, you know, I do want to draw a gift for my friend. have to do that later tonight. I think that'd be fun. Eric kind of reminds me of his character a little bit. Not that it meant to be or anything. Just kind of ended up that way. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Oh, nope. There we go. Don't you just hate it when you think of a character and you're like, oh yeah, I thought of the character, and then all of a sudden you realize, wait a second, my friend has a character almost like this. Wait a second, did I just steal the character from my friend? No! Ah! You just get inspired, I guess, from it, at least a little bit. Oh, what kind of thumb is that? Which of your OCs you find are the easiest to animate? Ballot is probably, a little bit easy. I would say she is easy to animate. However, her head makes it a little difficult. But other than that, she's pretty fast to animate. Liz is pretty easy to animate considering that, like, I've drawn her forever. So, Candy's also pretty easy to animate. Mr. Beefmeat for sure is easy to animate. He's like one of the easiest. Daniel, hello! I hope you're doing swell. It's called Darko. Huh. He has a simple design. Ooh, nice. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. This is a weird hand. Don't look at it too closely, alright? Think you promised me you won't look at the hand? Okay, cool. Thank you. Like, really simple. Ooh, are they just like a bouncing ball? That's what I think of when really, really simple. How is it 77 degrees right now? Holy frick. No? Making bad boy punks? No. Drawing a silly little boy. With powers. Because he's goober. I think his sub power would probably be something he's giving something that's not from himself. Like he could give somebody else like a power from something or somewhere, but then he'll still take something from them. I think that'd be a good power system for him. 77, that's a cold for summer. That's nighttime. That is 11 p.m. at night. 77 degrees. Ah! Like, I'm sure it feels fine right now outside, but inside, kind of stuffy. Don't like that. Boys that you can outsmart and outwit? I don't know, man. He's pretty stupid, this guy. I don't know about outsmart. He's 10. It's not like rocket science to outsmart a 10-year-old. Although sometimes it could be. His head is so flat here too. What the heck? Baby boy, who indented you? Don't answer that. Okay. I'll give you something of mine. Something of mine. Oh. Oh no, I drew like the other power system thing for it. I don't know. Simple is 10-year-old too. cute. Aw, they could be friends. My OC and yours. Although I think my 10-year-old Eric here might be a little bit of a jerk, so maybe not. Does he deserve friends? Maybe. Just a swaggering walk, flip of your hair, and some eye batting? I don't know who you're talking to, but this is a 10-year-old little boy. I don't know, man. Have you ever tried to voice a boy like a kid? Yeah. Actually, I plan to... It's gonna sound really bad. Since I play Liz, which is like, I guess his mom, so I could technically get away with voicing like this guy over here, so... okay, I'm gonna get embarrassed because, like, I always get embarrassed when I do boy voices, so please excuse me. I'm gonna, my audition for, Eric with an A. Let's go. Listen up. I'm gonna teach you how to use my power. Give and take. This sounds so bad. No, I shouldn't do it like that. Anyways, I'll give you something of mine. See, it's something a little bit similar like that, you know? So that's what I got for boy voice. You heard nothing? Okay. I think you can make a cool indie game. Yeah, I love the idea of games, and I like playing them to an extent. I'm not very good at them, but making them is a whole different can of worms. However, since I do like the idea of games, and it hasn't left my mind, I love coming up with mechanics for games and stuff. I do want to make some mock games, so I don't have to learn all that coding mess. However, it's a mock game, so it's gonna look like a game, feel like a game. However, you can't play it. It's not playable. No way in heck it could be playable. However, if anybody wants to take on the task, I'll have all the assets. So I don't know, but that day will come eventually. I don't know when. I do know the second unseen. I want to do it in that format if I can. But yeah. If anything, I would just 2D or 3D. For the mock games, I would probably do it in 2D, considering. But like, I would want to dabble in like 2D or 3D, excuse me, at some point. Let me give you an ideas to deal with these guys. Which guys? Which guys are you giving ideas to? Keep those ideas to yourself and then sell them for $1 million. Don't just give your ideas out there for free, Daniel. I'm a child in real life. Oh, goodness. Well, be safe online. And I can't really speak English that well, though. You're doing fantastic now. No worries there. You're cool. You can try asking me to voice something that fit. Oh, I could never. You're fine. Don't worry. Because I do have a lot of child characters in my things. However, I do know that there are, like, laws that would prevent me from, like, you know, casting, like younger people. I would need, like, a parent's signature and their okay and their blessings to do it, and then I would have to, like, pay you, like, of course. So, but, like, for right now, I think adult to adult, I will have to deal with that. So it's unfortunate, but, like, it's just, I would like to, you know, make sure I do things legally and properly, and make sure that, like, if anything does happen to a younger cast member, that I would be prepared to help them along the way. And I'm not prepared for something like that. So, not saying something bad would happen if that did, but, like, you know, I gotta cover the bases. Like, let's just not deal with that at all. If you need help with coding games, I can help. Well, I could never ask that of anybody. There were people actually trying to work on some games for some series, and it went out of scope. I'm sure if they had help, maybe, but they never got the help. So, which is unfortunate. They'd made a bunch of assets and a lot of games type stuff already, But, like, I don't know if it'll ever happen. I don't think it ever will. But they have my blessing to do so. You're the one drawing them. What do you mean, them? It's the same guy, different panel, you sillies. It's okay. I can just post it in my channel if you want. You could do whatever you want. Don't worry. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Again, it comes down to I will have casting calls up for casting characters, and that's where you would audition. And again, I don't want to be like, oh, you have a voice, come on aboard. I want to try to avoid that, because I found while doing that, sometimes people don't have the right energy. I'm not saying you won't, but like, I'm just, again, covering my bases. Sometimes people just don't have the proper voices for the characters, and I just don't want to be like, oh yeah, just come on aboard. I don't want to just do that. So I wanna find people with voices that have the right energy to bring to the characters. So that's what's going on. I'll leave you to it. See you, if I may return. Okay. Well, no worries. I'm really grateful that you would like to voice in the thing. I appreciate it. But hey, that means that you could still audition. But like, again, if you do it, like, I would need your parents' okay, of course. So I just, what? Tomorrow's Friday? No way. It's Friday over there for you guys. It's gonna be Thursday tomorrow. Freaky Friday. Whoa. Oh, the movie, the Freakier Friday? I thought that was already out. Oh. Okay, at least for me, tomorrow. See. Well, it's gonna be Friday, like, I guess tomorrow. I have 5 more minutes until. No, not Freaky Friday. Oh, I see. I was getting confused. Like, here I'm talking, like I said, I'm goofing around. I'm a goofer. I'm a goober. What a troublemaker this little freak is. I'm gonna have to order some pen nibs. Dang nabbit. Take something from you. I guess that's explaining his power in the, like, broadest sense. Yeah, definitely OP power. I do want to show my friend this. What if he has something to say about him? I'll have to definitely bring him up to mind. I think that's good for now. God, I drew his hand so weird. This was nice. Sure, we got like one background like inked or whatever, but I gotta talk to you guys a little bit about my characters. That made me happy. I wish I could have somebody like this to talk to though, like outside of streams. Go up to anybody in my family. Hey guys, want to hear about my OC? No. Or I try to explain it and they'll just be like, that's nice. I don't know. I feel like I've been shunned so many times trying to talk to my family about my OCs. I'm just like, I don't think I want to though. I don't think so. Okay, cool. I saved it like that. So, it's fine. Okay, so, oh geez Louise. Do I want to save this? I don't think I want to save this. I do need to save Eric onto the toy house. Let me put him on here. It's been a while. Can I get to toy house? Hello? Let's put baby boy up there. Wait, let me double check that he's like not even there. Pretty positive. Should I even put him in the fourth unseen? Yeah, he's not even here. Actually, I should, considering Gail and Eric is here. Well, I might as well. Okay. Well then, let's add Eric with an A. Doot, doot, doot. Where is he? Where is she? Unseen. It's half amount. I'm still debating on the name half amount. I feel like it's clever, but at the same time, like, that's stupid. That's stupid. Why'd she do that? Eric. Oh my goodness, I have to put some like art fight stuff on here. Did I spell it right? I doubt I did. Or did I? I did spell it right. This is so bad. I do not want to talk to family about OCs. I would die if I had to. Right? Well, at least I know I'm not alone and, like, feeling awkward about it. I hear people talk about, like, their characters and stories to family members, and I get, like, a little jealous. Like, you have people you can connect to that can actually, like, know about your characters and stuff and your stories. Kind of jealous, honestly, but, like, in the best way possible. Like, dude, it's good that you have that, dude. I wish nothing but, like, good things. I wish I had that. That's pretty cool. But, again, like, I don't think anybody in my house likes my characters. My brother likes Mr. Beef Meat. But, like, likes. That's not, like, crazy. And he knows that he can get under my skin trying to voice him. Ugh. But my sister absolutely hates Mr. Beef Meat. Like, hates. It's kind of funny. Let's give him an image. The image of all time. It's the same image. Thumbnail, we can be like, yeah. Yeah, that's good. It's good enough. It's been a while since I uploaded a character on here, too. So, hey-o. Nice. Okay. Alrighty. We got it. Okay, so where am I at? Frick. Well, I guess we'll just end it off here. So, there should be a membership video on Friday. There should be the video for this week, which is how I make my stupid PingTuber GiftTuber models. Friday as well. I might push it back to Saturday. I know I made a post about it being on Friday, but I don't know. We'll find out. But I will meet you back here on Friday as well. Again, Friday's gonna be overcooked. But yeah, Friday we're gonna probably stream some backgrounds. Honestly, get back on it. Just today was really weird. It was a really weird day, and this heat wave not making things any better. But guys, have a lovely awesome always. Take good care. I will see you Friday. And a lot of videos this week. Woo, la 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 la. I hope you guys are well and rested for the upcoming weekend and stay cool. And I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I gotta go to bed. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Please take good care. Please. The microphone's still on, and I don't know if I'll ever get it fixed. I hope one day I will, though. Maybe. I don't know. This is kind of like a thing now.